This is breaking news.
I'm incredibly honored to be here today. Somebody asked me a while ago, quick reactions, and I'd like to say that I'm shocked beyond words, but the fact of the matter is I've seen this all too often in the past 6 years, but that doesn't make this tragedy any less powerful for the folks who have suffered. And I've seen some real suffering, both with my own eyes and also thanks to Doug and Tom. And they've sent me photos, videos of other neighborhoods we're not getting to today that are hit badly as well. Small miracle, to the best of everyone's knowledge, no injuries and no fatalities, thank God. We know at least one family or gentleman who's on hospice care, and obviously that's something that we all need to monitor. Incredible bravery and courage by folks in these communities, and I say communities because it's not just Belvedere and White, but others in this nexus. And as you and I discussed yesterday, it migrated to Phillipsburg and other communities on Saturday night into Sunday. We're going to do everything we can. I'm thankful that Congressman Tom Kean is here with the federal piece. Again, I thank Doug Steinhardt, Steve Oraho, John DeMeo, Eric Peterson, others in the legislature, Lori and her colleagues at the Warren County level, and the locals, I mentioned mayors, DPW heads. At the state level, we've got our Department of Transportation, which is already in here cleaning up debris. We got roads out, bridges out that are going to take a lot of effort and time. Pat Callahan, our great colonel, is with us. He activated the Office of Emergency Management midday Saturday. That's a game changer in situations like this. We declared a state of the emergency yesterday afternoon, which gives us latitude to do things with FEMA, road-related stuff that we otherwise wouldn't have. Joe Fiordaliso is with us, chairman or president of the Board of Public Utilities. Jim Fakult is here from JCP&L. They think they've got 250 still out, and some of those cannot be put back on right now due to flooding. Otherwise, you'd electrocute somebody. I mentioned Pat. I want to thank also all of our members of law enforcement and first responders. We're going to stay here as long as it takes. Incredibly important for folks watching this to document every penny you spend, whether you're a small business, whether you're a homeowner, whether you're a community or a county. Photographs add to that color. Dan Kelly, if he could raise his hand, is with us, who oversees emergency response. By the way, Dan was in this seat under Governor Christie and has been at it since Superstorm Sandy. He's one of the best in the business anywhere in the country. Obviously, we'll be trying to, with my colleagues, trying to unlock any dollars we can without any promises, because they've got high thresholds at FEMA, Small Business Administration, low-interest loans, other sources. Obviously, the state, clearly there's some fixes that we need to deal with on tunnels and other infrastructure that if they had been adjusted would have less of casualty and to property would have resulted. Obviously, insurance, the extent to which folks have it. Again, document everything you got. And again, Dan, after we pack our tent here, Dan can give you more specific advice. We were just discussing, I don't know where Lori is, but right behind me, come on. We were just discussing the fact that we're not out of the woods on rain. It feels like you wake up every day this entire summer and you've heard, hazy, hot, humid, chance of thunderstorms, and this week is no exception. And I don't have to tell the good folks here in Warren County, but you're already up to your eyeballs in saturation. The last thing we need is more rain, but it's possible, sadly, that it's coming.